You look like...
Like I said, I'll move. Let's see how this goes today. Just need that Leviathan bow. The last thing I need. Oh, really? Oh, not surprised. Not surprised at all.
It's anything more than that. If you were actually known, you wouldn't get zerged down by two known solo outnumbered players. I actually solo an X and I don't get zerged by any...
Right.
Yo!
Someone declined the invite. Seriously? Really, I was just in the queue. That is completely BS.
Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manamaka?
Yeah, here we go. Oh, number 1. Come on, let's see if I can get it.
Looking for what? I will take any Lich and Divine, please. Thank you.
Oh yeah, just remind us of it.
your soul as well.
His books are wrong. All of this is pointless conjecture. You lot should be paying me to fix his work. Benefit Rick.
I'm not sure if I missed it, but yeah, did you guys queue up for a replacement?
It's queued. Chest. Dookie.
An intruder? So you're the one who's been undoing our work. We will feed you to the Master's mace. An intruder? So you're the one who's been undoing our work. We will feed you to the Master's mace.
We are not gonna do any good unless... Don't even bother. Don't even bother. Okay. That's what I thought. Wait a little bit, see what happens. Because I think that person came in and just left. Let's see what my homeboy has to say.
Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manimarco's demise spreads far and wide. Like worm, as ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molog Bal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever. That is the grim truth of the matter. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do.
How can we be sure he's truly gone?
In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molog Bal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. I can show you exactly what I see. As you wish. Sai-Sahan has something he wanted to ask you as well.
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Divad, tells us that destiny is a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link. It is you, my friend. You are the link. I will not bore you with effusive praise, but state it plainly. You are a great warrior and a trusted friend. And we would like to extend you an offer. When Emperor Varen first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner.
Go on.
The 5 companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Manimarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery. Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong. But destiny required. We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic. But please, humor an old soldier. My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Sai-Sahan. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, We did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we four have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth and loyalty and justice. I, Sai Sahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day by the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorcan. May our blade of fellowship be forged anew, and may the vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Sai Sahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
We stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes!
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go.
Okay.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. We must be pretty damn shiny by now.
He was a wise man.
I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends.
Might get another chance.
Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal.
There's a whole world to explore.
Traveling is a humbling experience. You see firsthand what a small place you occupy in the world. Funny thing is, the farther you go, the harder it is to return. But when you do, if you do, you get to see the place you came from. Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages.
Okay.
What? No. Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titanborn, shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through?
I have no regrets.
You're a hard heart, eh? No regrets, no tears, no doubts. Don't look back unless you're planning to head in that direction. I guess that's exactly the kind of person we need right now.
What about you?
Oh, lots of things. Friends lost, missed opportunities, failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets. I do regret not taking the time to get to know the people I fought with. I hope to change that.
What else is in...
One last thing. You like mead?
Sure.
I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. To Molag Bal, that ugly skeever. May his privates be infected with brown rot fever. May our course be true and our hearts be brave, as we march... Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention. Getting all chummy with Titanborn? I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service.
Not why I did it.
The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller.
Is that your way of thanking me?
I suppose it is. But that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave. First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them.
What then?
Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself. to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul.
Possible?
I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the amulet. With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit. The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you.
Won't that just cause another soul burst?
Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Cold Harbor, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price.
There always is.
Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual.
Someone has to die.
More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning.
You'll press too high.
Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived, and I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I am not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again?
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have some final words for you.
Okay.
It appears we have come full circle, Vestige.
Does one of you truly have to die?
That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice.
But first...
As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all.
I'll find a way.
When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of schemes must be stopped, Vestige. That is the only thing that matters now.
Oh, okay. Give the dungeons another try. Council of 5 companions. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay. Come.
Ah, good. I found you. Speak with me a moment, if you would. Greetings. I am Varnus Galarian, head of the Mages Guild. I have need of your assistance. Yes, it's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead, they devastate our fragile mortal plane. I have a plan, and I need your help. I think you're the only... I want you to meet with Thrush, leader of the Hidden Armigers. He'll be at the Mages Guild in Mournhold. Even Yoren's personal agents think my idea is sound. I'll be along shortly. I just have a few...
Who I'm talking to? You're nobody. You don't got respect. I don't got respect for you. So what the fuck, bro? You're nobody. That's crazy.
Well, you know, why are you
crazy.
wasting your why are you wasting your time then?
That's crazy. Bro, I got all the time. Yeah, cause you're 18.
Anybody actually want to play?
Ooh,
Just looking to
okay.
practice on our new tune.
Okay, this is the campaign. Just put it on.
What? Who wants to fight?
I'm the Green Devil.
People talking crap. And just want here to have some fun. Alright, Kim, let's load on up. Oh, what is taking so long to load up? Come on, let's load on up.
The guild requests your help. Over here, Initiate.
Herbs? Relics? I have no clue. I expect to have her corpse towed back to the guild before long.
Alright, guess I'll wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're number 2. Oh, hello, and how are you today? Let's give it a try. Cup of Hearts tea. Come on, let's load on up. Alright, what did we do? for an Ebon, no, Leviathan bow. Looking for a Leviathan bow. Seriously. Disconnected, seriously. Ugh. Finally get into a dungeon and I get disconnected. Let's hurry this up. Hopefully I don't get kicked. Hopefully I didn't get kicked.
Think you're going to save my wife? She doesn't deserve to be saved.
Just up, and it's under guard. Be careful.
Kill them! They are not to reach Narayanan. Alanway is not to be harmed. This place is not for mortals. We're going to open you up. Find some chains to hang your innards. Even if you defeat me, you won't split up! Move now! Hear me! Stand up! I'm hurt! Strike! Down! doesn't concern you, outsider. Leave those souls. Kill the intruders.
Mortal, blade or no, only whisper commands me. Let my web take you.
Perhaps we have a chance at this. Let me take my students out of the Daedra's reach. Narayaneth will answer for this. He has to. I'll open the lock on the other side. The study is just a bit farther. This way. Whatever he keeps in here now, it's well guarded.
Out! The lot of you! You've no right to enter!
Bedroom. We used to store our adventuring relics here. It's warded. Quite a defense for such a small room. There must be a way to open it. And these statues didn't used to be here. My husband's journal mentions a ritual that brought the Daedra, performed out in the rain. Only a few courtyards on the grounds, so let's seek them out.
You're a tenacious lot. If you insist, I'll be happy to feed you to the blade. fallen wave returns to her suffering, you have no say in it.
Let's show them how wrong they are!
Crypts will be your grave. I will ensure that. All that should concern you is that it counsels me. It convinced me of your betrayal, of the need for the students to pay for their insolence.
It has led you astray.
On the contrary, this blade grants me a clarity I never had in life. And I will have you respect it.
end you.
Daedra are coming through, and where Narayaneth is waiting. Narayaneth, cease this madness. My friends have defeated your horde. Lay down your blade.
You so love the sound of your own voice. Couldn't you see the blade wanted you here all along?
The blade? I can hear the whispers from it. By the divines, so many lives.
That blade is yours to touch. It has a master, and he will never leave this place. Don't even need the blade to mess you.
Get that Leviathan though?
The mortal did well in feeding my killing word. My black edge.
Who are you?
Never has the whispering from that blade been so pronounced.
What were you asking about? I didn't have my mic plugged in.
Oh, okay. Must never again be allowed to influence mortals.
It has
let me see.
Has it not?
I did, you can have it.
To destroy it. Disable it. I could help you.
No, I only have the Spelunker's battle axe.
The one who twisted my husband, murdered my students. I will send the blade away, and I will do so on my own terms, no matter the cost. It will travel far, ever slipping from the hands that desire it. This cannot happen again.
The blade will fight you. It is fully empowered, and it wishes to return home. Never again. Mortals never fail to amuse. That edge was fully sharpened and would have seen great use at my side in the days to come.
What do you need?
Yeah.